The Seadogs Podcast, all things Scarborough Athletic FC.
Hello and welcome to episode 56 of the Seadogs Podcast, all things Scarborough Athletic, hosted by me, Paddy Billington, from This Is The Coast, the local commercial radio station for the Yorkshire coast. Coming up in this episode, well, it's a busy weekend. We speak to Wandering Photography about their exhibition in Scarborough's Old Town. And if you pop along, you can get a postcard for just a couple of quid, and you will be supporting the No Battle, No Victory Fund in doing so. So he'll tell us about some of these postcards, because some of them are players, some of them are team photos, and it'd be really good actually to get one for a couple of quid, maybe take it to an upcoming match, get the player in question or members of the team to sign the picture. You've got a lovely little souvenir there, a lovely little memento, so we just stick on your wall. So we'll be speaking to John shortly about that. Also, Dave Marshall is on. He will be telling us all about Scarborough Footgolf's tournament this Sunday. And footgolf is so much fun. And by getting involved, you're going to be helping to raise money for that No Battle, No Victory Fund. So Dave's on shortly. Also, talking of ways of helping the club, can you spare a bit of time to hand out some leaflets at upcoming Scarborough Cricket Club matches? There's a few Yorkshire games at Northbury Road at the moment, so we'll be finding out about that initiative. And also, we'll be looking ahead to the final couple of games in pre-season. All on the way. This is the Post. Thank you so much for downloading and listening to the Seadogs Podcast. Figure's fantastic. You can subscribe so you get a notification every time a new episode like this lands. And you can find us on Spotify, on Apple Podcasts, on YouTube Podcasts, and always at thisisthecoast.co.uk/podcasts. Right, we'll start with Dave Marshall at Scarborough Footgolf, because this Sunday there's a big event happening with loads going on, and it's all raising money for the No Battle, No Victory Fund. Dave, welcome to the Seadogs Podcast. Tell us about what's happening on Sunday.
It's happening this Sunday, the 27th of July. Briefly, each year we always do a football tournament, footgolf tournament, which is aimed at foot golfers. And this year we thought we'd expand on it a little bit and bring in the idea of a fun day. So that's what we're doing. The tournament's still going to be running for anybody who wants to enter, but we're also making it a fun day with your bouncy castles, your face painting, your stalls and sweets in a jar, Zob football, anything like that that's going on. And any profits and money raised, we're going to put it to the Scarborough Athletic No Battle, No Victory Fund.
And we know, of course, just how much the club needs every pound at the moment.
Definitely every pound, every penny, I would think. We're getting to that stage now, aren't we, as the season approaches. We've got so far with the fundraising, but the club is still a long, long way off, and it's the unknown quantity. So anybody who wants to help fundraise is welcome, and anybody who wants to help us with this fund day, it's going to a good cause.
Now, the foot golf there is fantastic. If people are listening thinking, I haven't done foot golf before, just tell them why they don't need to worry and why they're going to have a fantastic time taking part in this.
Yeah, I mean, the foot golf side of it, it's a tournament, and if they want to enter, it's a four-man team, £5 each. So it's £20 to enter, and there's a prize money to be won, and there's also a trophy to keep for a season. That's more or less the serious side of it. But what Val's decided to do, we're doing a promotional price of everybody on that day will pay £5 for a round of foot golf, regardless of whether you're 1 or 100 or 1, or which course you want to play, which is a massive reduction and possibly a good way for people to sample it without spending a fortune and thinking, is it for me? It is a family thing if you want to take it that way, but you're also going to get your professionals down like we've had today. And are going to take it really serious. So it's for everybody, Paddy.
Yeah, well, I'm not a professional, but I take it seriously when I give it a go, and that's just on the fun adventure course.
Yeah, and I know when Leo gets within a sort of shot of you, you get a bit sort of, let's put him in his place a little bit, and still want the bragging rights, don't you, at the end? And that's what it's like with some people, and there's nothing wrong with that.
I love it. It's great fun. Whoever came up with the idea of foot golf needs a big pat on the back, because it's great. It just works, doesn't it? It works. It's brilliant. All right, and for those that don't know where you are, just remind us where you are.
We're down at the Stained Glass Centre, which is at Killerby. And it's a matter of we're there from 10 till 4 this Sunday. We've got a licensed bar, we've got a food trailer, we've got all sorts of activities going on. I might get the hula hoops and the limbo out, who knows? And we're just going to crack on and have a good fun day, put a few quid in the kitty. And the tournament, if you want to take part, people can ring me and register a team. Just choose any time they want during the course of that day. We'll make sure we've got a scorer to go around with them and sort it out. And you're welcome. If you've got anybody free to do an outside broadcast, then pop down for 10 minutes and have a word with us all.
Thank you, Dave. Yeah, thank you very much.
And free admission, free car park. Push that.
Yeah. Brilliant.
Now.
Hope it goes well. Thanks, mate. Cheers.
Yeah. Thanks, Paddy.
The Seadogs Podcast, all things Scarborough Athletic FC.
Thanks to Dave Marshall at Scarborough Footgolf. Why not get along and enjoy a fun day on Sunday? You might just end up winning the tournament, and you'll be doing your bit to support the No Battle, No Victory Fund. And I have also just been informed that they are going to be selling some new Scarborough Athletic shirts at the Footgolf event on Sunday as well. So it's a chance to buy in person some new home and away shirts. I know a lot of fans will be interested in that. So that is something else to get you down to Scarborough Footgolf on Sunday. Right, in a moment we'll be speaking to Wandering Photography about their exhibition, which features a load of Scarborough postcards, Scarborough Athletic postcards that you can purchase for just a couple of quid. Firstly, can you help flyer around Scarborough? Now, the club has got 10,000 flyers with upcoming fixtures on, and they would love to get them distributed around town. So if you've got even just a small amount of time and you could pop these leaflets through letterboxes in your neighbourhood, it'd be a massive, massive help to the club. Also, they are getting these distributed at upcoming cricket matches. I know Yorkshire are playing Sussex next week. They've been playing Surrey this week. There's sort of individual one-day matches in August as well. We just want to get these leaflets shifted. If we can get a few extra Scarborough fans on board, that'd be absolutely amazing, wouldn't it? So if you can help, you can contact the club on social media or email rhiannon.hunt@scarboroughAthletic.com.
The Seadogs Podcast.
He's going to have a strike from distance. Oh!
All things Scarborough Athletic FC.
What a strike! 25 yards out!
This is the coast.
It is episode 56 of the Seadogs podcast, available wherever you get your podcasts from. Next, let's speak to John from Wandering Photography, because he has got an exhibition on only over this coming weekend. So blink and you'll miss it. And he's raising money for the No Battle, No Victory Fund as well. Tell us all about the exhibition.
As part of Scarborough Fair, I have a photography exhibition at St Helens Square. It's commonly, I think a lot of people would see it as the old newsagents, but now they're referring to it as the Glass Box. It's essentially straight across from the Market Hall and next to the Shakespeare pub, which is also a gallery as well. I'm going to be doing it on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, maybe for a few hours. On Sunday, we'll see how things go. And Monday as well. Monday, the 28th, will be my last day. Opening around 11 a.m. and closing around 4 p.m, sort of, depending on how things go.
What can people see then?
So, yeah, I'm a local photographer, wandering photography by name and nature, really, where I've spent a number of years walking around our town, exploring everything. I was born in our town, but I was bred and raised elsewhere, I guess you could say. So since the pandemic, really, I've been rediscovering my roots, and there are a number of images that are showing off our town throughout every season, essentially sort of showing it off in the best of summer and in the wildest sort of winter days as well.
And you want to support Scarborough Athletic because obviously it's difficult times for the Seadogs with them having to play games at Bridlington and a massive loss of income, which is inevitable.
Yeah, so I volunteered for over a season and a half now as a photographer for Scarborough Athletic, and pretty much every time I go down there, I absolutely adore being a part of a very passionate community, and it's such a wide-ranging community of people that are connected or support the club as well, from all sorts of ages and backgrounds as well. It is so good to be part of something that is so united. So part of the way of supporting the club at this difficult period of time in a moment, I've produced a series of postcards that are £2 each, with the idea of you can pick up a postcard, get it put in a cheap frame, or take it down to a game at Bridlington and get the lads to sign it, because the lads are more than happy to be signing bits and bobs. I also have a couple of prints as well. They are going to be very, very limited edition prints as well, so anything that goes from the postcards and these prints, and all of it, I'm more than happy to be donating to the club.
Yeah, well, good on you. I've seen some of the pictures, actually, because the club shared some of the photos of some of these prints. They look fantastic, and like you say, it'd be great, wouldn't it, just to take them to a game, get maybe the player in question or the team in question to sign it, and then it's a great thing to stick on your wall. Yeah.
Exactly. It's an easy little thing you can slip into your pocket. Recently sold one to our Swedish Seadogs supporter as well, so he got something to take home with him, which is good. So, and over the last 3 games I've attended, I've sold over £80 worth of postcards at £2 a go. So we're doing not too bad. So get them whilst you can is what I would say.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, well done. I'll no doubt see you at an upcoming match, and we'll try and pop into that exhibition as well over the weekend.
Nice one. Cheers, Paddy. Thanks for calling in. Appreciate it.
And that is John from Wandering Photography. So you know where the old newsagents is, near the Market Hall. If you can pop in over the weekend and grab yourself a bargain. These postcards, if you've not seen a picture, they look fantastic. Players or the squad, some action shots. And like I say, you could take them to an upcoming match, maybe get your favourite player to sign them for you, stick it in a little frame, stick it on the wall. It'll be a great souvenir, and it'll cost you next to now. And you will be helping support the No Battle, No Victory Fund.
The Seadogs Podcast. All things Scarborough Athletic FC.
Now, after the Bridlington Town Scarborough Athletic game in the Dave Holland Memorial Trophy, a very entertaining game which Scarborough won 3-2, I spoke to Jono Greening, Scarborough's boss, after the match, and one of the questions I asked him was about the club getting used to their new surroundings.
We're really grateful to Brid Town for letting us ground share of them. I think, massive thank you to their chairman and everyone involved who's made it happen. I think, we wouldn't know where we would be without them. So, I thought it was a really good night. I thought, people came out to support both teams. The Brid Town staff and everyone involved at the ground have been really, really nice to us and really welcoming. And like I say, we're really grateful. We're really thankful that, they're giving us this opportunity for us to play here.
One of the key things this season coming up will be to try and keep everyone injury-free. Do you think there is a possibility playing on grass most of the time might actually help instead of an artificial surface which wasn't in the best condition in its later years?
Yeah, I mean, listen, I think we've not had many injuries on the 3G surface, actually. If you actually go through all the injuries over the last few years, I think most have actually been either in training or games away from home. So I don't think it'll be an issue. It might be better for us. I'm not too sure. It's a really good surface. The pitch is looking in really fine form. I think the setup here is absolutely fantastic, and we're really looking forward to playing here. And like I say, we just need all the supporters to come down and really support the boys. I listened to your podcast earlier on the way here, and the chairman's hit the nail on the head. We need everybody to come down and support us every single home game, because if we can get over 1,000 supporters to every home game this year, it might not affect us as much as it could do next year. So I know it's a year away from home. I know people are struggling and it's hard to get here and stuff like that. But listen, if we can all come together and really show what this club means to us, hopefully next season won't be as bad as what some people might think.
They're about to lock up, so I'll leave you to it in a moment. But I did say, I told Trevor you are obviously very ambitious still this season. So just to confirm that, to back me up. But you are, of course, aren't you? You'll be hoping to get as high a position as possible in the league, despite everything else that's been going on.
Well, I won't be stood here if I didn't think anything different. I think my main aim is to get promoted. If that's champions or through the playoffs, that's what we aim for as a group. Every single year we want to do really well. We want to finish as high as possible. This year it's a little bit more difficult because money worries. we probably can't spend as much as we probably wanted to, strengthen as much as we wanted to, but I still believe in all the players. We've got a great group. As long as we stay away from a lot of injuries, I think we'll have a really good season.
Scarborough Athletic manager Jono Greening speaking to me after the recent Bridlington Town Scarborough Athletic fixture in the Dave Holland Memorial Trophy. Well, I think it's been a pretty decent pre-season, hasn't it, in terms of results and performances. Scarborough unbeaten. They've won every game, just drawing the one at Beverley Town. So this weekend we are away to Stockton Town. That'll be certainly a good test for the Seadogs against a decent Stockton Town team who did the business over us in the Cup last season. And then I know Scarborough Athletic would be really keen to get as many fans watching Scarborough this coming Friday, a week today as we record this podcast, the 1st of August, Yorkshire Day, in a Yorkshire derby, Scarborough Athletic against the Sheffield Wednesday side. And it'll be the first time that Scarborough Athletic will be sort of running the show at the Mounting Systems Stadium. So we are really desperate for as many fans to come in as possible so that we can all get that feeling back that we had at Scarborough Sports Village. Really cheer on the boys for the first time wearing the new all-red kit and getting everyone feeling good ahead of the start of the National League North season, which of course is going to be a challenge this year. So please, 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 if you can make one game in pre-season, make it Friday the 1st of August in the evening at the Mountain System Stadium in Bridlington for Scarborough against Sheffield Wednesday. Also, it's just over a week until Dave Hunter and crew take on their big charity walk for Scarborough Athletic SC. Loads of money has been raised already, and if you can chuck any more their way, I'm sure they would appreciate it. I think I owe him a tenner, actually. And finally, don't forget, you can get your 2025-26 season passes for the home games at the Mounting Systems Stadium. Standing tickets, 320, seated 340. For concessions, it is 220 for standing, 240 for seated. For 13 to 17-year-olds, it's 140 for standing, 160 for seated, and 12s and under, standing £20, seated 40. All the details at scarboroughfetic.com. Thanks for listening to episode 56 of the Seadogs podcast. Good luck to the Seadogs this weekend at Stockton Town, and hopefully I will see loads of you, as many as possible, at the Mounting System Stadium in Bridlington for Boro against Sheffield Wednesday, on Friday the 1st of August.
This is the Post.